Hi everybody, welcome to another episode of Fish Keeping Jamaica. Welcome to my channel. In Jamaica, one would quick to say that fish keeping is a status hobby. Alright, and I'm gonna explain myself the reason why. And when I say status, I don't mean poor people a hobby. I mean hobby for persons with a lot of money. Okay, right in front of me now are some imported what you call them? Parrot, right? The colored fish, they are imported parrots. They are placed in the same aquarium as the filament barb, right? Each of these parrot fish, they are probably about 1.5 inches in length. They have just been imported from overseas. I think it's in the States, and they are selling for roughly over about $5,000, right? Jamaican dollars. Now, who in the right mind in Jamaica would purchase a single fish for $5,000? Definitely not the same person who would buy a swordtail and a molly and a guppy fish to put in a small aquarium so that the kid can actually watch. I mean, the price of the fish is just really astronomically high. The excuses given for the high cost of importing these fish, that it is the traders that actually sell the fish, that you know as a result of their price, the markup with profit and tax, and both tax at the airport and tax when it comes into the store, the cost which is $5,000. This is really ridiculous as far as fish trade is concerned. And then I saw some, what you call it, tiger barbs, right? These tiger barbs, you see them in a couple of seconds, right? These tiger barbs are a little bit unique in their tail end, a little bit fluffy at their tail. At least I would say that they are fluffy, right? And I normally see tiger barbs being sold for like 250, that's 250 Jamaican dollars. These tiger bars, when I asked, they were also specially imported, and they cost roughly 400% more, over 1,000, more 1,004, no, more than 400%. About 600% is about $1,400 for one. I mean, they're looking all good, yes, and I appreciate the fact that this pet store have actually gone through the lens of acquiring some fish that have been bred overseas, but the cost of these fish are so high. I think only a selected number of persons will be able to actually purchase them and actually put them into their aquarium, right? These tiger barbs look really awesome. I like the tail. It's really fluffy, and it looking good. But as I said before, they are just not for me pocket wise. And going over, I was gonna do each fish species by itself, but I decided to just do everything once. And then I saw these goldfish, right? These goldfish are like a couple $1,000 for one. And usually a goldfish at this size would cost probably about $300-400, right? So now you can see the difference or the variation in costings, right? The prices are just really high. It's a thing that many persons actually see, and I think somebody said the other day on their channel, where they said that fish keeping is like a niche hobby, and not any person actually enters into fish keeping. And this is so true. In addition to these fish, I also saw some empire tetra, right? The wonderful tail end, and the color variation with the stripe, it just looks really awesome. Here they are actually placed with a few angel fish, right? As I said before, I would not purchase this fish normally for this price. I mean, the price is like $1,200 for one, right? So therefore, knowing that these fish, they like to be amongst each other, like about groups of 5, 6. You're gonna have to spend like 6, 7. $1,000 just to get a good amount, right? To let that aquarium look lively. Plus, the tiger barb is like the same thing, another 6 or 7 of them, right? And then now you would have the parrot. You don't know the sex as it right now because they are small. So probably you would buy you just guess and spell and probably purchase about 3 or 4, right? So that's like $15,000-$20,000 for fish, right? So after you make up all the aquarium, you collect all the aquarium fish and you're gonna be putting them together. You're talking about a good chunk of change, right? And it's just too many. This just would not worth it, right? That's one of the reasons why a lot of aquariums in Jamaica are just fitted with the normal common fish bred in Jamaica, where you can get them for a price that is affordable for individuals. Probably where you're at, the availability of different fish species are of such that it is considered to be cheap or reasonable. I don't really regard anything as cheap. I regard it as being reasonable. Let me know what you think. This is just my humble opinion with regards to the whole idea of the fish keeping hobby being a status hobby. Bye bye for now. Catch you next time. Right here. Peace.